Hi, this is a Q-Thing, and I'm just going to give you a very quick tour of how it works. There's a battery compartment here in the base, which takes a 9-volt battery. Slots in there. There's a micro SD card slot here, which takes a micro SD card. There's an on, off and status button here to turn it on, and there's audio out socket here. So I'm going to plug it into this PA system and give it a whirl. So now each of these buttons down here and here will play a sound file if I press them. So I'll press button 1.
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
etc. All of the buttons can be pre-programmed with different functions: play, stop, next, previous, random. This button here has been allocated a stop function on this particular model, and this button here has got some music on it.
Ooh, Lordy, troublesome. Ooh, Lordy.
This button here has some different music. And this button here has a sound effect. Repeatedly pressing each button replays the track.
Ooh, Lordy, ooh, Lordy, ooh, Lordy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll now show you what all these switching sockets down the side do. So here we have 3 sensors wired up to the Q-Thing. This is a magnetic sensor, this is a tilt switch sensitive to movement, and this is a press switch. Here we have a magnetic ring, and if I pass this ring over this sensor, it will activate sound file number 5.
5,
Which also can be activated by pressing this button.
5,
This tilt switch will play some music if I move it.
Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard. Ooh,
Stop it by this button here and restart it.
ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard. Ooh.
And this will play a sound file if I press it. You can have up to 12 different, or all the same, sensors. 6 down this side, 6 down this side. And the middle buttons can then be other sound files, or they can be programmed for volume, next, previous, stop, random, etc. That can all be programmed onto the SD card. Okay, we'll now look at a Q-Link. Okay, so this is a Q-Link. It's a little passive mixer designed to mix inputs from a microphone and from the Q-Thing. The microphone connects here, the Q-Thing connects here. This is a volume control for the Q-Thing, and this is the output that will connect to a radio mic transmitter pack. The radio mic receiver will connect to the PA, making your Q-Thing operate wirelessly. So let's connect it up. Okay, so things have got a little bit more complicated now. The PA has been turned around to reduce feedback because I'm going to be using a microphone. It's connected via a radio mic receiver. This is the radio mic transmitter pack. This is a Q-Link. This is a microphone connected to the Q-Link. And this is the Q-Thing, still connected with its 3 sensors: magnetic sensor, tilt switch and press switch. So what we're going to do now is activate the microphone and some music at the same time and control the volume of the music via this knob here to get a balance of microphone and music. So I can talk on here, and then I can move this tilt switch to activate some music.
Ooh, Lordy,
Now I can turn up the volume of the music here.
Trouble so hard, don't nobody know.
Or completely cut it out.
Don't nobody know my trouble was gone. Ooh, Lord, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lord, my trouble so hard.
Or I can activate a different sound
Don't
file.
nobody know my trouble.
Or with a magnetic sensor.
5,
So that's all the kit, and of course all of this can be worn. Each of them with Velcro on the back can be attached to a belt, and we'll look at that now. Testing. Okay, so here we are. Looks like a load of wires, I know, but all of this equipment can be hidden easily, and it doesn't have to go on a belt. It can go in pockets or wherever you really want to put it. On me, I've got a magnetic sensor here, a tilt switch here on my watch, and hidden here there's a press switch, all activated for the same functions as they had before. Q-link here, radio transmitter, Q-thing. So in order to prevent too much feedback in this little room, I'll just set off the tilt switch. I'll just deactivate that. In order to prevent too much feedback in this room, I'm going to turn off this mic by unplugging it. Otherwise it's all going to get very messy. So get rid of that, and I can press here and activate a sound file. And stop it by pressing that button there. Equally, I could have another sensor anywhere on me that's a stop button. Could have one here, touch that and stop that sound file. Press it again, it plays again. And this is the magnetic sensor. I'm going to play that file.
5, 5, 5.
And the tilt switch.
Ooh, Lord, trouble so hard.
And normally the microphone will be connected now. If you wanted to have it connected, you could have two MP3 players playing. You could have an MP3 player connected to the PA system. And this could be playing sound effects rather than music. And I can adjust the volume here.
Trouble so hard. Ooh, Lord, trouble so hard.
So from the setup of your radio transmitter pack and your microphone, your Q thing, and this knob, you can set the levels of all of your music, sound effects and microphone.
5.
That's about it. Oh, there's also a shuttle control here, which is really designed if you're in this kind of situation and you just want to wear this without any sensors and you want to easily activate the next track. You can just press that.
6,
Ooh,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
You may not be able to hear that very well.
1, 2, 3, 4,
So that just scrolls through next
5,
or
4,
previous.
3, 2, 2, 2,
I
2,
can just press it down,
2, 2.
plays the same file. And this is the last piece of equipment in the Q system range for now, and it's called the Q remote. So a remote control unit for the Q thing that comes with a key fob, 4 buttons on that will control 4 of the switching sockets on the Q thing. Those 4 can be individual tracks. You could have track 1, 2, 3, 4 on here, or you could have this button corresponding to previous track, next track, volume up, volume down, or they can be stop or random. However you want to program the Q thing, this will then activate those functions in the same way that the other magnetic sensors and tilt switches you saw earlier did. So by pressing button A, it will activate switching socket number 1, and the PA will say the word 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Simple as that, really. So each one of these will control 4 channels. If you wanted, for example, to control all 12 channels, you'd need 3 of these. So you have 3 banks of 4. I think that's about it. Thank you very much.